Good morning, people. I had an appointment this morning. I was trying to get home fast enough. I literally ran inside and did what I needed to do so I can get on here. Let me put some background music on. Mm. Let's try three. Give me a second. I'm still trying to get everything up. But today, JLR has court for the Magnolia stuff. I'm trying to make sure the music is good. Hold, hold, please. There's such a lag. We'll get here in a second. You hear a dog ran inside the house. He thinks he's getting it, but he's not. Just give me 2 seconds here. I'm trying to go before we get started. You hear him? Okay, all right, hold on here. Let's see where Nerdy is at with this.
Think safety. Think Ranger. For trusted products to lock, anchor.
Pre-trial conference, like.
Let's see.
Looking it up right now.
We still got you there?
Yeah.
He's pulling it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I want him.
Date.
Is she still on the phone?
These charges. I don't think that he and
Okay, hold on. Let's start while we wait. Okay, hold on. Okay. Pugsley. Oh my god, I've taken like one bite. If you have a Puggle, you know.
petitioner is Jamie Phillips versus Jonathan.
Okay, you see in the Circuit Court of is it Garland County, Arkansas, 18th Eastern Judicial, Jamie Lee Phillips, which we know is Magnolia. This is June 24th, 2026. So this is like her stuff. We can listen to Nerdy, but hold on, let me get the link real quick for this live. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Let me see, where the hell's my chat at? There it is. Oops. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. So if you want to go over and watch him, you can, or go and sub up to him. Okay, it's in the chat. Okay, hold on. I'm coming, peoples. Okay, all right. Let's just listen to this. I'm gonna eat real quick, and I'm gonna have some commentary, whatever. You know the drill.
Riches. Motion for contempt. Petitioner Jamie Phillips respectfully moves this court to find respondent Jonathan Riches in contempt for violating the no contact order entered by this court on March 30th and states as follows. It's a huge super chat. DT Mikes, appreciate that. DT sent over $49.99 in super chat and said gas money for Eva and replacement keto feta wrap for Nerdy. We appreciate that. That's a big one, and it doesn't really matter what the amount, guys. We appreciate every single contribution.
Who needs music when you have a Puggle in the background throwing a Puggle fit?
Thank you so much, B. Tim, since over $5. Hi, Nerdy. The text messages that are X. I was wondering where you got them from. B. Tim, perfect timing. We got them from this document you see on the screen, 50 plus pages in the motion.
There is text messages. There's 50 plus pages. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of it because I think this is Eva. She's there at the courthouse. So I don't know what they're planning on doing, but she purposely went there. And there's other people there to support Magnolia. So we're just I'm gonna keep an eye on further into the live to see if anything pops up, and if it does, we'll go to it.
And for contempt, when you scroll down so you can find the PDF. If I am not reading at your pace, or if you just want to read it on your own, because that works better, I completely understand. If you scroll all the way down to this document, you will see the exhibits, including text messages like you see up on the screen here.
I wonder
At
if
the
I should
bottom
just
of
go and find these and we can look at them together.
50 plus page document. That document is on nerdbirdmafia.com. The first article you'll see, if you click on it,
Okay.
it's a little link that will.
That makes this so much better. Hold on. Okay, let me go. The document is on nerdbird.com. That'll be easier for us. And there's Eva's. Hold on. I know he's got a thing for his Nerdbird. Where's it at? Nerdbird.com. Oh my god, 51 pages. That's ridiculous. It's just something's loading in. Okay. So then let me take this. We'll go. I want to see where he's at in his live. Hold on. Listen. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Huxley, it's all gone. Okay, give me a sec here. Finishing up my food. I'm telling you what, I'm totally unprepared here for this. That appointment this morning ran late. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. New court filing seeks contempt ruling against Jonathan Lee Riches. Alleges reported no contact order violations. Let's see here. A new filing in Arkansas domestic relations case alleges that Jonathan Lee Riches reportedly violated the terms of the 3-year mutual no contact order entered into earlier this year. Oh shit. Okay. On June 24th, Pertainer and Jamie, which is Magnolia, if you don't know, filed a 51-page motion for contempt in Garland County Circuit Court. Excuse me, asking the court to find Riches in willful contempt and modify the existing order so that it. I don't even. Dyslexia in place. So it remain in place only against Riches while removing the reciprocal whatever relations on. We're just when it says Phillips and Jamie, we're just gonna say Magnolia. It'll be easier. According to the motion, the parties entered into a mutual no contact agreement on March 30th, 2026, after Riches requested that framework in lieu of continuing an order of protection proceeding. The agreement prohibits either party from contacting, harassing, intimidating, threatening, monitoring, and disparaging or interfering with the other, either directly or indirectly, including through third parties or public statements. Magnolia alleges that instead of reducing conflict, Riches engaged in an escalating pattern of conduct after the order was entered. The motion claims he targeted journalists, live stream hosts, social media commentators, white boy, and nerdy, and other parties who discussed the domestic violence allegations involving Magnolia. It also alleges he used litigation, public broadcasts, social media posts, and other public findings to challenge the allegations and retaliate against those discussing the case. Ooh, okay. I want to see where Nerdy's at in his thing. Give me a second. Okay, go. What is this? I am, like I said, everybody new coming in. I'm so sorry. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Okay, he's ending his live stream. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and everything is just running behind. So I'm trying to get caught up. Okay. The filing referenced several public incidents, including an airport confrontation in Arizona. That was when JLR waited for Nerdy to get off the plane and all that shit. An encounter at CrimeCon. That's when JLR harassed or whatever he did to that other guy that's named Dolly, not Dolly Vision, but just Dolly. And June 9th, confrontation with another individual. I wonder if that's White Boy. It also references a pending Florida domestic violence battery prosecution involving Magnolia and alleges those developments underscore the need for continued court protection. And beyond the alleged public conduct, Magnolia claims Riches interfered with jointly owned property by changing access to a Kia Connect account. What is Kia Connect account? That security alerts were received involving her Baptist Health account? What? Oh no, JLR, you were in some trouble. And the purported medical information was circulated publicly without authorization. Oh, you guys, he's in trouble. Oh shit. We ain't even got to the 51-page document yet. Oh my god. The motion also alleges Riches continued using creative work, branding materials, graphics, and thumbnails originally created by Magnolia, despite her desire to sever all professional association or whatever accusations. Magnolia further states she was diagnosed with breast cancer in March 30th, 2026. Girl, Magnolia, if you listen to this, girl, you've got so many people behind you. It's not even ridiculous. My late husband had colon cancer, girl. And I know say need to reach out, girl. Reach out to me. My email is on my bio description thing, whatever, on here. And is undergoing chemotherapy. She alleges the ongoing disputes, public commentary, and litigation have increased her emotional distress during her treatment. In her request for relief, Magnolia asked the court to find Riches in willful contempt of the March 30th no contact order, impose sanctions significant to compel compliance, convert the existing mutual no contact order into one that remains in effect only against Riches. I don't know why she would do that. I mean, unless she plans on like maybe reaching out to him for something, because I was trying to listen to Nerdy on the way home from my appointment, and the original no contact order was between both of them, so they both couldn't contact each other. And I guess now she wants it to where he cannot contact her. And I'm assuming this so she can contact him. I don't know. It's weird. Expand restrictions to prohibit the use of litigation, social media, public broadcasts, and third-party communications to harass or retaliate against her. Prohibit the continued use of monetization of her creative work and branding materials. Yeah, he can get in a lot of trouble if her work is all like copyrighted and everything. Alternatively, reinstate and God, today dyslexic. Come on, just go away. Is it unilateral unilateral order of protection if the court declines to modify the existing agreement. The motion includes an extensive exhibit list identifying supporting materials, including the March 30th agreed no contact order, the Florida battery information records relating to the Arizona airport incident, CrimeCon materials, social media posts, Florida injunction filings, alleged written communications, security alerts. Ooh, we may have to skip to the exhibits. And other evidence the pertainer contends supports the allegation contains. There we go. The allegations contained in the motion are claimed by the petitioner, which is Magnolia, I believe. The filing reflects the petainer's position and requested relief. A court has not yet ruled on the contempt allegations. That's what Nerdy's wife went down for. Do we want to? I'm trying to see here. I don't know if I want to read all of this because there's a lot here. You know what? Copy. I'm going to put this in the chat. I kind of want to see. Okay, I'm going to pin this also. So if you want to go and watch it yourself or read it yourself, I want to see. Harassment, intimidation, the purpose of order. I'm gonna kind of skim through this a little bit so we can hear the good juicy. Because Nerdy Addict just pretty much told us what's all in here. Definitely formally charged in Pasco County, Florida. Blah 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 blah. Retaliation. Oh my God. Pugsley. Respondent has targeted and harassed numerous individuals with no relationship to pertainer. Okay. Oh, respondents' conduct include using litigation and court filings and his personal disputes with third parties to discuss pertainers specifically by name, challenge and undermine pertainers' documented abuse allegations and publicly disseminate. Disseminate. I don't fucking know. False claims that pertainers' injuries were fabricated or doctored, despite contrary law enforcement and medical findings. Yeah, so I'm assuming he said that Magnolia just made all of it up, made up that her face was like that, and did it to herself pretty much. Wait, where were we at? Traveling to ambush and confront a journalist for reporting and discussing the case. I'm pretty sure that was Nerdy. Waiting for and an approaching individual in public airport setting. Nerdy. Engaging in threatening and provocating. These are big words. Conduct that resulted in criminal charges against respondent. Confronting individuals in public setting who asked about the domestic violence allegations involving pertainer. Jesus. Well, I mean, he does have a right not to speak about it, and he keeps that off of here, so zoom in. Oh, nope, can't do that. Here, wait, let's see here. Boop. There we go. Where was I at? Contacting or attempting to contact employers of individuals discussing or reporting on the case. That's Chad right there. Chad. You were brought into it, dude. Filing or threatening litigation against individuals discussing the allegations publicly, using social media to publicly target, intimidate, or retaliate against critics and commentators. Yeah, he did that to me. Well, he blocked me when I gave my 2 cents about what's going on. Pertainer has also become aware of additional incidents in which respondent contacted employers and law enforcement agencies regarding individuals publicly discussing the allegations against him, including false reports made against unrelated third parties who had merely commented online regarding the pending domestic violence matters. That's Chad. Hold on. I want to see if Nerdy is done with his live. Because he does go over a lot of this. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna switch back over.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Libby, where's the golf cart?
Okay, through.
Jules face to face for the first time. Jules is expected to be inside the court. Eva is outside. And the question that everyone has, and we can't answer,
Hello, JLR.
will JLR show up? People.
Sorry, American, I wasn't on my chat. Let me catch up real quick. JLR is the focus of fuckheads. He has a right to not bad. He should use the right. He blocked me too. I typed, and this is great. That's all your own opinion. I'm not gonna read that out loud. But yeah, he blocked me for commenting on stuff on X, so I don't care.
Pointing out that he's expected. We pointed out yesterday that he is expected to be in Washington D.C. for the 250th anniversary of our democracy. Bullhorn Betty is also stated that she's going to Washington. We don't know if this is a sneaky link or what's going on, but Bullhorn Betty made her way to the exhibits in Magnolia's filing. Phone lines are open, Eva. If you want to dial in, I will await.
Look at the. Oh no, I'll read it to you. So I'm going through what I was just reading, and I'm at D, circulation of purported medical information. 41, Pertainer became aware of publicly circulated screenshots purporting to reflect portions of Pertainer's medical information. Jesus! You scared me! Hold on a sec. Jesus. My stepdaughter came in and scared the shit out of me. I hope y'all gotta go. No, my screen. Hold on. Thank you. I wanted to get this on here. Let me see. Medical material appeared either fabricated or improperly dismantled, whatever, and contributed to harassment, perpetual harm, oh my god, and amplification, yeah, I know that word, of public targeting directed at Pertainer. Pertainer is unaware of any authorized public release of her medical information and did not authorize of such material to online third parties. Pertainer further notes that medical records relating to the December 25th, 2025 assault were limited to healthcare providers, law enforcement, prosecutors, and respondents' legal counsel involved in related proceedings. Damn, JLR is in trouble. Let me see here. I'm gonna try your showing. I was at a freaking doctor's appointment and I seen he went live. I was like, wait a minute, it wasn't supposed to be till 9:30. I'm like, damn it. He was in Eva's chat. I guess someone grabbed his med info from the data breach. Hospitals come and get hacked. Yeah, I know they do. All right, let's show this.
Wait, a live stream when you are ready or whenever you guys want to. Yeah, at least my opinion today. Right? Florida to Connecticut, as an example, is about 2.5 hours straight. So less time to get to Washington. You can leave Saturday morning and still be there for the celebration in Washington. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but it doesn't take much time to get from Florida to Washington. So someone in the chat, Glenda, says, I have a feeling Molly will be there.
That'd be funny.
I don't know. Actually, let me pull up because we in Florida have virtual courtrooms, and I believe Eva sent a link.
Magnolia has
Event that
like a list of the impact on Pertainer, like the ongoing emotional distress, fear of continued escalation and retaliation. It just goes like she's got a list. She has a list of stuff.
That he is inside the courtroom today. May get views from outside and inside. Who knows? Let me pull up my link. Eva, how are you doing? Because you're tired. How's
Let me skip through this.
Islington? We didn't burn down the house here. House is still intact. This filing, and it was, from my perspective, incredibly done. Is quite impressive. Quite impressive. Let's see. Let me make sure my Zoom is up, Eva, so you can dial in.
I wonder, because like I said, I'm reading through this. Like, we don't have to stay here for 51 pages. Like, I'm wondering what he's doing, because I'm at request for relief, and it's just, Director and Tamir. She wants me preserve and continue all exiting provisions prohibiting, direct or indirect harassment, retaliation through third parties, all kinds of stuff. Like, she's just got stuff listed. I kind of wonder what he's doing to her offline that we don't see.
I'm going to put up the. All right, we got Twitch up too, in case you go live. If you guys, little housekeeping. I know it's early.
Okay. Quick summary for family. This is for JLR's battery thing. What he allegedly did to Magnolia. I have to say allegedly for legal reasons, but we all know what happened. Anyways, so he's going to court for all this, and it's literally 51 pages. I think it should be pinned, the link to what the whole 51 pages for the court stuff, and then above that should be the guy that I'm streaming now. It's his links. Make sure you go over there and show him some love. But it's pretty much, that's pretty much what it is, and we're all here for it. I really don't know how I'll let this play so you can hear it and kind of understand, but JLR is not a good person. JLR is crazy. His passion is fraudulent. He's a scam artist, in my opinion. He also allegedly, yes. But we all know what's true. Just make sure you say allegedly. I believe allegedly that the person with the fake ransom notes for the Nancy Guthrie case is on the screen here somewhere. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I had to get my coffee delivered like a peasant this morning because I couldn't leave the kids. And the guy spilled coffee all over my feta wrap. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you okay.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. So, family, I'm in the exhibit list now. I'm kind of just skimming through everything. And it says, Exhibit C, respondents March 26, 2026, social media post stating he intended to sue YouTubers in retaliation for their reporting on his multiple criminal cases and pending charges. He has multiple right now. For the sole purpose of forcing them to spend money defending themselves in court while he laughs and, air quotation marks, mentally stimulates himself. JLR made so much money grifting. Let's see here. JLR made so much money grifting off of Nancy that he could have paid the ransom. Yes. I think it was either 1 week or it was for the whole month. He made around $100,000 to $150,000 just sitting in front of Nancy's house. Reading it. Got it? Okay, good. It's so much, and I didn't want to read it all, family. Like, I'm just like, they're not going to say here. Nerdy, it goes over it some. I'm not sure how much. Oh, I know, American. I know.
I have my AirPods in, so sure.
How was
It's
your
too
slumber
early.
party? Yeah, it's too.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's see, what's this? Where are we at now?
And we all, I think, gave her our blessing on that. Yeah, there's a lot more, and a lot of people have known that for a while now, which is why we've all stood behind her and supported her, because we knew there was more. This is hard to deny when you're flat out saying in messages, I'm going to get help I'm a horrible person, what else would you be referring to? Really an admission of guilt, especially when the conversation was, you tried to kill me. I don't know what other way people could frame it up at this point.
I'm going through and I'm looking for those screenshots because I will show those pages.
Unless you're like you'd have to go
Oh, I know.
out of your way to be blind at this point. So I'm interested to see how people react to this. People that have called her a liar thus far. I was actually very shocked this morning, and I'll leave you guys, I'm not going to mention any names, but I will leave you guys to go through my comments. There's a particular post with 2 screenshots on it, and you're welcome.
Okay. This is where I came in at, and I listened to a little bit, but I want to share this. So, okay, so this is Exhibit C, his tweets. Gosh, dang it. Respondents March 23rd, 2026 tweet making a mockery of the domestic violence allegations against him and Pertainer's documented injuries by implying that all of this is a game to be played. Okay. I remember seeing this tweet. No, this tweet was made while the respondent was still under the ex parte order of protection issued by this court on or about January 21st, 2026. He did not even wait for the no contact order to be signed off by the judge before he began posting tweets meant to undermine Pertainer's Magnolia credibility as the victim of his brutal assaults. Okay, March 23rd, 2026, 10:33 p.m. Some of y'all getting played big time. I have so much to say, but I don't really feel like getting sued by JLR. Ooh, okay. Respondents March 26, 2026. Now deleted. He likes to delete things. Tweets stating he intended to sue YouTubers for fun, which he does that, and force them to spend money defending themselves for the purpose of laughing at them when they come to court. Respondent has already filed multiple harassment injunctions against journalists and social media users in retaliation for their reporting on his domestic violence criminal case and pending criminal charges. Okay. This March 26th, 2026 at 8. Hold on. I think that's 8:28 p.m. Yeah, so no one. Hold on. I'm gonna have to zoom. Oh, I can't zoom in. Yes, no one on this planet has sued more people than me. Oh, I remember seeing this one. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Loses are still wins. I have filed over 5,000 lawsuits in my lifetime. Wrote a book on it. I am about to sue some YouTubers too. Not you though, I like you. This is Bobby Harvey, whoever that is. And then this one, March 26, 2026 at 8:45 p.m. Seriously, I'm about to sue some YouTubers. It's going to be funny. Discovery is fun and depositions are the best. Face to face with a defendant in front of the judge is mentally stimulating. Laughing at them going in and out of the court is comical. Here's another one. When was this? There's March 20th. Oh, he likes to tweet a lot. If you guys haven't realized, like, it's annoying. Literally the same day. When I say YouTubers, I am going pro se all the way, baby. Oh, I've seen that one too. Let me pay $50K for a lawyer or dance with me pro se. Okay. Yeah. So there's so family, if you're still in here, that's a little bit here. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Let me go back through here. Strangulations equals. Yes. I'm not gonna say some of these out loud because I don't want to get shut down. That's why. Yes. Yes. An attorney has great paralegal, beautiful main document. Oh, I know. Slep, right? vicious legitimate is an individual who personally imitates relatives for lawsuits primary to harass, embarrass, or drain their financial. Yes. 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 Done. Here's Chad. Chad, did you read this? Because you're mentioned in it. Not by name, though. But I know it's you. JLR didn't even show up for this one. He didn't even show up. Didn't even call in. Nothing. Chad won by default. Right, Chad? I'm pretty sure you won by default. Somebody label him with a flex. I can make her. That's, yeah. You could. I know. It's right. Okay. Sorry. I get a little sidetracked.
To go look in the comments, I was very shocked. I was very shocked that somebody said...
Do you know what she's talking about? With what she's not going to say, but she's talking about the tweets and comments. Yeah, I knew I would be in the file. Okay, yeah. And I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are because it just shows a pattern.
If this is true, I'll be big enough to admit that I'm wrong. So it seems like this may have opened some people's eyes. And I'm happy for that because the bashing of her that has taken place has been heartbreaking and gut-wrenching for all of us to watch, especially knowing what we all know. And it's gross, right? When somebody's a victim of something so sick, to watch them be called a liar and be bashed. And
Nerdy Addicts
even
tweets
to the point of saying, well, she deserved it. It's been really hard to watch. It's been really hard to stomach.
Yeah. Folks in the chat asking if Eva is on Twitter. She is. You can find her at Nerdbird Mafia.
Yo, I'm going through the exhibits. There's a Nerdy Addict tweet in here. There's a couple other ones. And then, like, literally, look at this. I know I'm switching back and forth, but there's a lot to show. Let me see here. He didn't have to show up and get your facts straight. Oh, look. We have a fangirl in here. Bye. She's going. Make sure she's going. She's going. He's big mad. I know. I'm not gonna put up with that shit in here. Probably JLR. Hello, American. Okay, anyways. Look at this. It's got the tweets that he's literally that guy that he had the confrontation outside of that one. I can't remember the kid's name. But yeah, he's literally, look at this, and the judge is gonna see this. He's got his name in his face. Shit.
Over on X. A little housekeeping, if you guys could make sure you leave some evidence you're here today. Hit that like button, put your DNA on that like button. We appreciate it. Reading through this, he's definitely, in my opinion, admitting to guilt in all of this, in those text threads. What struck me as even more powerful than that was,
okay. Sorry. I must be blocked. Oh, I blocked her. I'm not gonna put up with her bullshit. No fangirling. But I want to show you guys this. My anxiety is so bad right now. Here's the text messages. I'm assuming. Okay, so this side's Magnolia. This side's JLR. Magnolia. And I will not turn a blind eye every time you deceive and betray me. Sorry, but life doesn't work that way. It's illegal to assault and threaten someone for simply exposing your lies. It's kind of like JLR's like almost a narcissist. When you pull that mask off, they retaliate. If you don't like getting caught in lies, try not lying. All your own choices and nothing to do with me at all. This is November 21st. Oh, so this was before the attack. Someone named Rob with Bay Area Movers will be there today at noon to pick up and remove my belongings from the house. He will remove my vehicle tomorrow or Sunday at the latest. I will be sending you a separation agreement via email. Unbelievable. Why? Why are you doing this? Relationship is destroyed. Car is destroyed. Why car? Why no? I'm curious. Why would he say car is destroyed? Maybe he's just probably just trying to screw with her. Channel is destroyed. No. Everything is gone. What a nightmare. Let me see. She goes correct. JLR. Please stop. I'm going to get help. Where are you? What are you doing? I'm not home. Where are you? I'm not home. What are you doing? I'm not home. He fucking, oh my god. When he repeats himself when he's talking, he repeats himself in text message too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Pull yourself together. You can do this without laughing hysterically because this is not a laughing situation, but I want to. Please answer. Magnolia, I expect you to be there at noon when the movers come for my stuff. Also, my car fobs will be delivered to the house tomorrow by 1:30 p.m. You will need to give them to the driver who is bringing my car to Charlotte. Okay, JLR, please stop. We need to talk. Magnolia, there is nothing to talk about. You hate me and want me unalived. I will not be with a man like that. All of your actions and behavior since the beginning of this relationship prove without a doubt that you never loved me. I honestly don't think he's capable of loving anybody. And then I'm sure there's comments, and it's probably from American. I will get to them. I'm on another page. You will never even apologize to me, or you have never apologized to me once. You have never lifted a finger to repair the horrific trauma and harm and injuries you've caused me. I am permanently damaged. Is this the same day? Ooh. I begged and begged you to stop speaking to me the way you do with violence and hate. I gave you a chance to replace the perfume and apologize for lying about hiding the hats. She hid his hats. Give me a second. I need to pull myself together because I still want to laugh hysterically. Like, oh my god. Okay, I'll do it here. Let me finish reading this and then I'll check comments and then we'll go read the other side. Instead, you abandoned me and my little dog in Charlotte, North Carolina with no car. Wait, when did he do that? When did he abandon her? I know he did it in the, what was it, Washington or whatever? But in North Carolina, oh my god. No one no one who loves someone would ever desert or abandon them. I do not forgive people who abandon me, and I have always been very clear about this. You saw with your own eyes that. Okay, we'll pause. That's a lot of reading. Okay. Let's go and check some comments. No. Yes, so proud of Chad for his troll. Chad, I just haven't said anything. Damn it. Okay, they were back. Everything just like reconnected. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's odd you mentioned. See through the perfume bottle. Jeez. I'm trying to collect myself. Yeah, Chad. That link with all of those things that I sent you. I keep telling you this. That is a good way to find things out about people. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Chad, you missed it like 20 minutes ago. My stepdaughter came in and I turned around and she was standing there and scared the shit out of me. I yelled. I think American was in here. I think he heard it. Okay. JLR. I will leave within hours. Magnolia, I also know you lied about being injured in the car accident because even though I blocked you on X, I was tagged in the replies of concern people have been what accident what keep me out of your mouth and JLR, I will come and get you. Ooh, she replied back to I love you, baby. I will come back to get you something. Magnolia. You just drove all those miles away from me yesterday. This is either North Carolina or this is Washington. JLR, I will come back. Magnolia, for what reason? I did not ask you to come back, nor did I ask you not to go. JLR, I love you and Rio. You want to fly home now? And then there's like a flight thing. Okay, JLR. I can't see that. Do you want to fly home tonight? Baby, please. We have too much at stake. I think that he realized that she was going to get a lot of that money because they have that in bank account. We are almost on the road to total financial freedom. We need to work this out. Call those people off. Let me see here. If I had any intention of returning to Florida, I would not just have FedExed my car keys back to the house for the mover to load my things into the Prius when he picks it up. JLR, baby, please get on the flight. Just say yes. It's easier to fly and quicker. Magnolia, nothing about what you've done is easy, but these are the consequences of the choices you deliberately, intentionally, aggressively, and violently chose to make. Ooh, I know what she's doing there because I think she had already at this time was figuring like, I'm just gonna leave him, and this is gonna end up going to court. The words that she's choosing, I think she was already setting this up. Go, Magnolia. Choices to make. I gave you more than you ever deserve, more than anyone ever would, because I believed in you more than anyone ever has. But all we ever had or ever could have is dead now. JLR, please give me another chance. We have everything: a house, security, a foundation, a family. Please don't do this. We need to get back on track. Let me book the flight. Oh my God, there's so many. I don't want to read all these, but I wanted to see. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to read all these. But you get the gist. Okay, we'll go back here. Let's go back to comments.
Magnolia's resolve, right? I don't want to be with a man like you. This has been consistent, right? This was not just a text thread about one incident in Washington. This is she's referencing abuse that happened regularly. You know, as many people know, as many women in here know, you know, domestic violence isn't just fists to your face. It's financial coercion, it's manipulation, emotional abuse. And she decided that all of those things were not worth it. You are not the man I want you to be, and walked away from this. And this potentially saved her life. That has also pressed.
Oh my God. There it goes.
Let me get you a nice first class ticket on Spirit Airlines.
Welcome
I
in,
don't even think-
Patricia. Today I had a doctor's get but well,
have first class, I don't know, lines. Like he's on the financial security and he needs to fly her back
After
into
you
Spirit.
left her, stranded her, let me fly you back on Spirit.
Nothing says "I love you, baby" quite like trying to reserve a ticket on Spirit Airlines. That was quite funny.
yeah, JLR. That's what it was. It was Spirit Airlines. The thing that I couldn't see for the fuck is it? The travel for the plane. I can't think of what the hell it's called. But anyways, in that screenshot, he wanted her to fly Spirit. I don't know anything about Spirit, but I guess it's not a good airline.
Mary Dean, thank you so much for the jewels. How is speaking
Hey,
of
make
Jules?
sure you
How
come
is
back whenever,
Jules
Patricia.
doing? I know she's been. I don't know. Like, I don't want to overreach, but I feel like she's been Magnolia's emotional support blanket throughout much of this. She seems very She seems very motherly when I got to. But face.
She is Yeah, no, Jules is doing great this morning. Like I said, she had a little bit more sleep than I did, but woke up to a barrage of messages this morning. I was like, I should have came up. I really did, but I was like, no, at least one of us should sleep.
Are we gonna get a quick live peek see of the courthouse or no?
I'm back. My doctor's office called.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh,
My dog's got the zoomies.
oh, never mind.
Great.
False alarm. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my eyes closed. Give me just a minute, and I will.
Like, I'm assuming Magnolia's email. Like, there's one that says username recovery, and then it says link to reset your MyChart password. Hello, Magnolia. We've received a request to reset your password. We already know. Like, I was like, wow.
Patch in here.
There's all
Go ahead
kinds
and
of
talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst ourselves. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the folks who have sent some support this morning. Simply Bell upgraded their membership first thing this morning to Noobs Level 1. We appreciate that, Simply Bell. Welcome to Hatchling. Membership, and it doesn't matter what type of custom.
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
More importantly, gives you access to trivia night, which will be coming up next. Thank you so much for this.
I don't know. That would be something to look into, American.
Send some makeup, PJ Vision. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, the jewels don't stay for long where I can see them. So if you sent jewels over and I didn't give you a shout out,
got me a Pepsi, right?
Because I don't see you, but I appreciate what you guys have sent over. So thank you. X Sailor Purge Queen, welcome to Hatchlings. Appreciate the support. Rocking Rebel Sun sent gold coins for 10 jewels. We appreciate that. They even pop up on a screen now, which is interesting. Like some jewels actually show the picture, which is kind of cool. Cheryl Wagner sent a super chat for $4.99. We appreciate that, Cheryl. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. We are here because JLR is expected to be in court. We don't know if he will. It's anyone's guess at this point.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. An American, do not tell me, because I know you've already seen this. And Patricia, if you're still here, don't tell me. I don't know if he actually showed up. I'm assuming, I would think he would. Do not tell me if he showed up. Do not ruin it for me, please.
Not only is he expected in this morning for his court appearance, this is related to the battery charges against Magnolia. PJ Vision.
Oh, I know, American.
Thank you so much. And PJ, we got a question for you about Turtle Island. Hold that thought. So JLR is Jules, Eva's daughter, camped out, and Jules is expected to go inside. Eva may go inside. I don't know. Did you wear proper dress attire?
I
for me, please.
I had two decisions to make today. It was either comfort because it's very hot out here, or proper dress attire, but possibly have a heat stroke.
Speaking of hot, let me see. Oh, what is this heat warning? I have a heat warning on my computer. It is literally 90 degrees. It was 80, 88 when I was on my way home, so that was about 9:30, I think. Yeah, it's hot.
Out in the parking lot, so I chose comfort for the Florida heat since I knew I would mostly be outside. I am in shorts.
I know. Well, I'm sure.
And a tank top. I do have my clothes accessible though, so if I have to change, if I have to go inside, I can. But there are enough people inside. I have
my cousin, her Facebook, it got hit, and I noticed we weren't friends anymore. I was like, what the hell? So I called her, and she's like, no, she's like, somebody hacked into my Facebook, put their email as a recovery email on it. And I was like, can I have your login info? She goes, why? I was like, I'm going to get them off your account. Just give me your login info. So she gave it to me, and I did my little stuff, on the keyboard, and I got the account off of there, and I got it secured for her. And I found out where their IP was coming from. I only use my knowledge for good and not for evil, unlike some people.
eyes everywhere right now.
It's good leadership, Eva. I'm really proud of you for going, and I'm glad Jules is there to support you. Iceland sounds stoked to be there. Mama Bear sent over a $10 super chat, says big support to Magnolia from one cancer patient to another. Mama Bear, thank you so much for both sharing a little bit of your story and sending a super chat over to Eve and I. We appreciate it. We have.
I'm trying to go live right now, and I may lose you for a second, but if I do, I will call back in. So give me
That's fine. That's fine. I have the other feed up for video, so whatever, we'll work through whatever. It's one of those days. We don't know what's going on here. Mary Dean sends over $1. Appreciate that, Mary Dean. Appreciate all the love and support. So JLR is expected here in court. He's been summoned to court.
I want to look. Don't look.
Again, we haven't spoken to the district attorney to validate this, but it's been reported that the state of Florida has offered him a plea agreement. That plea agreement, as we understand it, is 6 months in jail.
So then should I delete
I don't think. I know there's been some discussion on X with some people who have known JLR for quite some time.
This stuff doesn't.
One of them, I believe, goes or his name on X is Jose Rodriguez.
Never mind. Never mind.
And they report that he will probably plea out because that's been his pattern throughout his life. Others, like myself, I don't think that he will. I don't think he'll accept this. But what that does is raises the bar for him and his attorneys, because that means it'll go to trial. And if they lose at trial, The maximum penalty in Florida for battery is 1 year. After this morning, there is another hearing out of Tucson, Arizona. That's for the disorderly conduct that he got there, a citation that he got in Tucson at the airport. When I arrived, he was there to badger me, provoke, and try to intimidate me. He was arrested or cited for disorderly conduct. That court hearing will be at 12:30. I'm expected to be in that one as a witness. So Jennifer sends over $10 justice for Magnolia. Thank you for covering this for us. You're welcome. We're trying to cover it the best we can, right? I can't promise that he shows up, but we certainly plan and executed on being there at the court in the event that he is. So I don't think Jules was going to miss this either way. She was headed over. Even I, because of my own obligation to be at the 12:30 hearing, doing that inside a car while traveling back from the Pasco County hearing, I don't think would have been ideal. Not with 3 kids, 2 dogs
right now. Like
driving,
I want to go on to X and stuff, but I know I can't.
Angel May says a year isn't long enough for JLR. I've heard that same sentiment from other people. We have a live feed of the court. I'm going to put that up full screen on your screen. Give me one moment.
I'm going to sit here and hang out, watch Eva's feed. I want to put
sunny
nerdy...
Florida. Anticipated. I don't know why, but like Pasco County. I guess like
it's a decent sized courthouse, but it serves the entire county. That's why.
Yeah, ever since I got to Jacksonville and saw Duval's court, like I was stunned. It's the biggest fucking courtroom I've ever seen in my life. In Connecticut, we don't have courts.
It's massive.
Yeah, our courts are tiny. Like some of our.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on the JLR showing up kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, he would, because I think he wants to take it to trial, even though there's overwhelming evidence. But then I'm like, JLR has a habit of not showing up. Don't tell me, Chad, if you know. I don't want to know. So I'm kind of on the fence right now.
Court, like Manchester Court, there's like 2 courtrooms inside, 1 level, and like that's all we get. Your Florida courts are massive.
Shut up!
Interesting. Well,
shut up, Chad.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Come on in. We got Eva boots on the ground. Come
on in, folks.
Come on in. Eva, pan your camera around so someone in the chat said they couldn't.
Chad, I swear to God. I'm gonna mute you.
There's eyes on your window's like all frosty. So that is the court in front of her. Remember, you can't. Well, I think you could stream inside, just not inside the courtroom. Like you can record inside the lobby and stuff, but we're not gonna. Jules is inside there. Good morning, guys. Lynn. What is there?
Everybody.
Hi. Oh, I don't even have you up on the screen. Like I'm sitting here, I'm seeing, and I got the that little stop for us. That really is useful, actually. Because as soon as I see it from the mods, I'm like, yeah, next chapter. Yeah, it's early. Yeah. All right, now you guys see it. Eva, could you walk towards the court because I feel like an idiot now.
Bro.
Well, I was sitting here describing, and
don't tell me.
All they have on their screen is a document. All right.
I can.
Cammy, I'm sure.
Stop spoiling it for me. I don't know anything. That's why we're watching this. I had a doctor's appointment at like 8:45 this morning, and I missed it. I was literally sitting in the lobby when Nerdy started this live. I was like, God damn it. And I couldn't do anything. I don't know any information. We're going to watch this together and not spoil it.
Sharing now. That was my bad. Yeah. 502 says that's better. That was my bad. It's early here.
really
All right.
early.
I got to at 7 this
Good morning, Tim. Tim has joined
On
us
the East
from
Coast?
X Rock Radio, Kentucky.
I know I'm hours
Appreciate you
behind.
joining us, Tim.
You guys. Or
Welcome in. Come on in, everybody. This is the West Pasco Judicial Center.
That is pretty.
Come on in. Breaking news. Boots on the ground. Yeah, you had already said, like, well, I mean, I guess it's true with any court. There's only one way in and one way out.
No.
Well, there's two ways out. There's the main entrance, and then the second way out is in the back behind the gates in a secure van as they escort you to the jail or prison. So
There is that way
There-
out, yeah.
yeah, there is that way out.
I'm bored now
think-
because I have nothing else to read, and I don't.
I think everyone missed you saying hi to Island earlier,
I'm
but
just
Oh.
like, oh,
Because-
thank you.
you were not. Oh my God! You just showed your tag.
Oh,
What?
no.
What? All the people.
morning.
Yeah, we're not
all the
that far
people
yet.
that can run tags are gonna run
We're
the
only-
tag. Like everyone has that ability.
31 minutes into an hour and a half stream.
Oh, I don't think I have the audio up from your. I see what's going on. I got your. Now we have dual
Get your
audio.
shit together, man.
Well,
Get
you're
your shit together, man.
now you're pulled up for voice because you're calling in on the
my
phone
God.
and
I
on
already
video.
read
Your audio's coming through too. I'm gonna mute your phone so we just hear the
I'm just
video.
fucking with you, Chad. You know I love you.
Okay, perfect.
All right, go for it, American.
Oh.
You don't know me, but I'm walking alone for now on YouTube, and I follow you guys, and I just talked to Julie, and I know she's in there.
Okay.
He's not here yet. JLR's not here yet.
Not that we've seen.
Yeah, she said he's not inside.
I'll be right back. I had to go take
Yeah.
my dog.
Well, I've been keeping an eye out here. I have not seen so far, and she's been in there for a minute now.
She said this is the only way in, too, right?
Yeah, there's only one entrance.
Well, you know he's going to try to sneak in.
Tell her Nerdy says hi. I don't know her, but tell her I said hi.
And by the way, my name's Penny. I really
Penny.
and I live in Port Charlotte.
We're live. Is it okay? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Penny's out here supporting too.
Good morning, Penny.
How are you?
Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Penny. That's
Nerdy
exciting.
says hi. Chat says hi.
Hi, Nerdy.
Yeah, so if you guys can see here, there's only not
Yeah, so if you guys can see here, there's only not only is there only one entrance in and out of the courtroom, but there's only one way in and out of this parking lot too.
I'm cracking up. We got people we didn't even expect to be there that are there.
There we go.
God bless Penny.
Oh my god.
Thank you
All right,
so much,
all right, Chad, be
Hearsay, and a
careful
handbag
with
for
that
the
rest
super
stop.
chat. Hearsay sends over $10. We appreciate that. Eva was walking through the car. If you guys are just tuning in, and
My poor
when we
dog.
walked up to the
It's in the
passenger
room with
and
my
said,
son and
"I'm
my
here. I
stepson."
follow you, and I'm here to track JLR too." He's God bless Florida.
Hey, can you mute me for a second?
I can. Give me one moment to mute you both on the phone and on the stream. Okay, if you're muted on the stream, I'm now mute. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay, I'm muting your phone now. You're good for both. Okay. Eva is temporarily incognito. She's gone deep stealth, deep rogue stealth. Asking me to mute her on both sources. We have no idea what's going on. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Jules, Mary Dean sent over 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Mary Dean. We appreciate that. A woman has walked up that has her own YouTube channel and has informed Eva that she is also here to track this court date. So I love to see this mostly for Magnolia,
Yes, just
right?
for Magnolia.
People showing up. Magnolia cannot be there today, but people showing up I hope shows Magnolia that people care about her.
And a lot of people would show up, kind of just rally and stand around outside and, well, not protest, but, Magnolia and all that stuff, show her some support. And that would show JLR that people aren't going to shit.
And this situation, what's going on. I'm going to send over a send file. I'm going to. Love and gives you access to the custom. Let me see if emojis are working. If you're just tuning in, we have Eva.
Real quick, I'm having connection issues over here. It means reconnecting, but you guys will hear it. But just go, make sure you sub up. If you guys get booted from it, just come back.
Outside the court in West Pasco County. Good morning, Hella. We have Jules that is walking around the court and perhaps inside at this time. We have another woman by the name of Penny who has showed up. Kathy, thank you so much for the sunshine. 200 Jules sent over with sunshine. Appreciate that. Thank you to everyone showing up for her. God bless you all, bringing the truth to everyone. Can't deny 51 pages. Yeah, we're going to go through that 51 pages. I'm going to first check in and out with Eva.
I'll skip through. If you've been here from the beginning and was here when I started reading some of it, I'll just skip through that part so we're not hearing the same thing over. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Unless she prefers to stay alive, that's up to her.
The link for it is pinned at the top, and so is the link for this video that we're watching. So make sure you go over and
our
show
stream.
him some love.
Someone needs to put a phone up to his face, asking him. Yeah. Gifted membership. Thank you, people.
Oh, and also leave some love for Eva too for being there.
Hella says it's sleepy time. Certainly too early to be doing a live stream, but Penny got my juices going.
After this is over with, because I don't want to see what happened. I haven't got on X yet. But after this is over, I'll go and get Nerdy Addict's link for his ex and Eva's link for her ex, and I will put them in the comments. So you can go follow them on X too.
A little adrenaline shot from Penny. Thank you. All right. I don't know when to unmute you, Eva, so you'll have to text me if you can hear me, because I don't know. I don't know.
I need a new chair.
You told me to mute you, and now I can't. I will never know when you want me to unmute you because you are muted. So you have to send me a text message when you're ready for the audio feed to be picked back up. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining this morning. Again, we are tuning in. Okay, I see the thumbs up from Eva. That means we get our audio back.
Yay!
All right, we can hear you again, Eva. Not on the telephone. Let me put the telephone up. All right, telephone is now up, and I'll turn off the video feed. Can you hear me?
That is so bright compared to ours.
Okay. You having a little powwow there with Penny?
We were having a little powwow. I think it's better if you leave me on the phone audio because guys, there's not a lot to hear out here, but
yeah,
it was kind of hard hearing myself talk.
Yep, I got you. You're only on the phone right now, and over $19.99 in super chat. Justice for Magnolia and Nerdy. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. We want justice for Magnolia. I don't have any expectations on how, especially now, since reportedly these charges have been dropped for like resisting arrest. And I knew after my ride along in Tucson that things were bad there, but I didn't know that bad. So I have no expectations on.
Yeah, I want to know
my court case.
I want to know how Alex got his resisting arrest charge dropped. Like, how did they get them dropped? That's some bullshit.
I have emails and communication from the district attorney there, but I don't have, like, after watching these other court cases, I just don't know. I do not know. Eva, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I'm trying to figure out how to open the tripod part of this handle. The stand,
It pulls
and I can't-
apart.
I
Like
don't-
it pulls apart, but not symmetrically. It's pulled apart from like two different places.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick break while she gets the tripod set up. We're going to listen to the new Secret
we're gonna
Service
skip
song.
that.
I'm going to drink some more coffee here. It's about 3 minutes. We'll have a live audio feed, so if anything changes, I'll be able to see and we'll switch over. But
Okay, there we go.
screenshot the comment, send it to your friends, family, employers. Say it with your chest.
Gotta wait for the voice to get up.
We are live. Someone asked if Magnolia has to be there. No, she does not. She is a victim in this. She doesn't even need to cooperate with the district attorney after charges have been filed, although it is helpful, right?
Cleaning your ear.
Who is
I got
this?
a face wipe
Gossip
in my
chat,
nose.
welcome in. Who is this? Derek Hallinan. Derek, I believe, if I have this right, is the person who was charged with sending the Guthrie family fraudulent scam ransom messages. So he was harassing them after their mother was abducted. And
Yeah,
he
no,
was the
don't
one
do
that was
that, because-
arrested early on for that. So he is expected to plead guilty today on those charges. So
Hopefully he does.
back to why we're here. I'm going to put the regular audio up. I actually had Eva muted. Eva, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. This woman in the chat.
I guess you missed it when I said Cat sounds like a real cunt.
Yeah, we missed that, but you have it spot on. I'm going to start reading through these documents while also trying to keep every component up here on the screen, which will be a little difficult, but I think I can get rid of my little self here to get the document up, actually. So I'm going to put the document to the right, and we'll have the court feed. What the hell happened? What the hell? Okay, there it is.
Come on. There we go.
All right, window capture is up. We have this document here. This is the, make sure you guys can see everything. Okay, there we go. So this is in the Circuit Court of Garland County, Arkansas, 18th East Judicial District. Petitioner is Jamie Phillips versus Jonathan Riches. Motion for contempt. Petitioner Jamie Phillips respectfully moves this court to find respondent Jonathan Riches in contempt for violating the no contact order entered by this court on March 30th and states as follows. It's a huge super chat. DT Mikes, appreciate that. DT sent over $49.99 in super chat and said gas money for Eva and replacement keto feta wrap for Nerdy. We appreciate that. That's a big one, and it doesn't really matter what the amount, guys. We appreciate every single contribution, and thank you so much, B. Tim. Since over $5. Hi, Nerdy. The text messages on our X. I was wondering where you got them from. B. Tim, perfect timing. We got them from this document you see on the screen, 50 plus pages in the motion for contempt. When you scroll down, so you can find the PDF. If I am not reading at your pace, or if you just want to read it on your own, because that works better, I completely understand. If you scroll all the way down to this document,
Yeah, I told you
you'll
guys
see
there's a
the
lot to
exhibits,
go through.
including text messages like you see.
The
up
link
on
for this
the
is
screen
pinned
here.
at the top.
It's at the
of the
bottom of the 50 plus page document. That document is on nerdbirdmafia.com. It's the first article you'll see. If you click on it, it's a little link that will take you to the motion at the bottom, which is in the PDF. You can download the PDF and you will see those messages plus more. If you're just tuning in, we are reading this petition that just came to light last night.
See, look, 51 pages. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think he goes through it all. I know I wanted to go through like the good stuff.
And I
you
was
guys wanna
just
go
saying
ahead
thank
and
you
read it?
all
Read
so
it?
much for the support. We appreciate it. Doesn't matter if it's financial support or just being in the chat here to voice your opinion and support for Magnolia. We appreciate it all and thank you. Okay, background. On March 30th, the court entered a no contact order governing the conduct of both parties. The order prohibits, among other things, harassment, intimidation, monitoring, or interference, whether direct or indirect, conduct designed to provoke, target, or intimidate through third parties, public statements referencing or undermining the other party, interference with jointly owned property or personal information. I tried to hit on this without saying too much early on. I think there's a reference in here where I don't really have to withhold what I know.
I'm assuming the interference with jointly owned property is either it's probably the house, or I don't know if a bank account would be considered as property. I'm not really sure how that works, but he has her name on his house, and they share a joint bank account that all the I believe it's all the money from the YouTube stuff has gone into. And there's a lot of money in that. So,
but I said at the beginning of this, like, domestic violence and domestic abuse is not just physical. It's financial coercion and not giving back the other person's belongings or property. So as I understand this, True Crime Believer sends over $10 and says, "Justice for Magnolia." Thank you so much, True Crime. Thank you very much. Like JLR, right? He's on the brink of financial security, financial freedom. But while he's on the brink of
I don't want to say he's on the brink of financial security. He knows how to get money from people. We all know this. I mean, he could just go live like for a couple of hours a day and he would get tons of money. He doesn't need to stay on live all day like sometimes like he does. It's just I feel like he's the type of person, like, let's say he's got 100,000 in a bank account, and like he's paying his bills, he's doing all that stuff. If he goes live once a day for 2 to 3 hours, it will still replenish what he has. I just feel like he's the type of person that just because he has, like, let's say 100K, it's not enough and he needs more. That is a thing. It's a whole thing.
being on financial freedom, he's driving around in a car that's not his. It's not owned by him, as I understand it.
Oh,
The boat is not his,
there's a boat.
and a number of other property is not his, including the house, right? I believe they both participated in ownership of that house. And so while she is dealing with not only the double mastectomy and chemo treatment, the hatred and people accusing her of lying on social media, she's also without the things that she participated in purchasing. Things like the car, the home, the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Conduct reasonably likely to escalate conflict or fear. The purpose of the order was to prevent further escalation, intimidation, retaliation, and continued harm between the parties. The mutual no contact order was entered following respondents' request during proceedings before this court that the parties enter into a mutual no contact framework in lieu of continuation of the prior order of protection proceedings. Petitioner agreed to the arrangement to avoid further litigation, further trauma, and the necessity of placing petitioner and her family through a contested hearing. Instead, the conduct described herein began prior to and substantially escalated immediately following entry of the order.
Jesus.
Eva, are you still there? I'm just doing a check-in.
He probably thought that she wasn't gonna take it as far as she has, as in this court stuff. And I'm kind of wondering if that's why he, the harassment and all that stuff, the monitoring, the interfering, and whether direct and indirect, like all this stuff. Like, I just think he thought he's untouchable. But you're in court now.
Eva has abandoned us. I don't think she has. We still have a live video feed. I'll switch over to that audio when 22. Okay. Since entry of the March 30th no contact order, respondent has been formally charged in Pasco County, Florida with battery domestic violence involving petitioner. A copy of the information filed by the state of Florida since entry of the order, respondent has engaged in an escalating pattern of conduct
I have a puzzle.
domestic violence allegations. Respondent has targeted individuals with no relationship to petitioner, including journalists, commentators, live video users, and other independent third parties discussing publicly available information related to the parties' legal matters and respondents' pending domestic violence criminal matters. These individuals are not affiliated with petitioner and are not acting on petitioner's behalf. Respondent's conduct has included using litigation and court filings and his personal disputes with third parties to discuss petitioner specifically by name, challenge and undermine petitioner's documented abuse allegations, and publicly dissemination despite contrary law and medical. If you guys recall, junction hearing with White Boy Radio, he claimed that the pictures were doctored. He did the same to me. True Crime Gal, thank you. Welcome to News Level 1. We appreciate you being here today and appreciate your membership. Traveling to ambush and confront a journalist for reporting and discussing the case, that would be me. Waiting for and approaching that individual in a public airport setting, engaging in threatening and provocative conduct that resulted in criminal charges against respondent, confronting individuals in public settings who ask about the domestic violence allegations involving petitioner.
Oh, I think I did, but hold on.
I would imagine that was
Yeah, I read that. Let's go here.
And initiated a confrontation immediately upon the journalist's arrival. During the confrontation, respondent accused the journalist of unrelated criminal conduct and made derogatory allegations unrelated to the subject of reporting. Law enforcement responded to the incident and respondent was subsequently charged with disorderly conduct. Provoke immediate reaction in Arizona. Petitioner alleges the incident was retaliatory in nature and directly related to the journalist's reporting concerning petitioner's allegations. I'm going to pause for a second here and get audio from Eva for a second, see what's going on there.
Interesting.
Okay. The gentleman that just walked up next to Eva. You're wondering who that is. People asking in the chat, is JLR going to show up? Your guess is as good as ours, right? We have access to the same court records, website. We see the summons. We expect them to be there. If he's not, at the very least, his lawyer would typically file a continuance, right? If his lawyer couldn't be there. So we are expecting him to be inside the court. Whether that happens, we don't know. He did say he was going.
Wait, this man just popped up. Oh. If you're new and just coming in, do not tell me if he showed up or not. I do not know, and I haven't watched this yet, so we're watching it together.
The only reason I remember July 2nd was Alex's court date. Okay. I'm going to continue reading this document. This is the contempt motion out of Arkansas related to Magnolia and Jonathan Lee Riches. Rosie says, so he's getting served at the courthouse. If he shows up, he is, yeah.
Oh, just answer my question. He is getting served.
We filed a lawsuit. We had our summons approved, but we've done all this pro se. We filed for our summons.
That's a shitty day for JLR.
The clerk approved that. That summons now has to be delivered to him. So, and that is by way of a process server. If he doesn't show up, he doesn't show. We can't, like, especially as an alcoholic in recovery, there's only so much we can control here. So we have controlled the aspects that we can, right? This is
Why don't you take a nap?
the best that that he is here today. If he doesn't show up, that's something beyond our dollars jail because he doesn't media. We shall see. We have about 31 minutes here, so I'm going to continue reading through this document. The being served part was planned, coordinated. We know that he had dodged service from multiple people, starting with Magnolia.
That's all what he does is
recall,
dodge service.
when she tried serving him with the injunction, no contact order out of Arkansas, there was multiple attempts made before finally he had his attorney call and be like, yeah, what's this about, right? Then when my injunction was approved in Arizona, same thing. Process server, you look at the notes, process server said, look, it appears to be someone inside. There's a car here, right? People saw him on the live stream inside the house. But he refused to answer the door. So.
First of all, things that he does, I don't understand it. I think he's just trying to see how far he can take things.
Court dates are great. Great ways to serve people when you event known as CrimeCon. This is related to Dolly. When a true crime journalist questioned him.
Sorry. ADD, dyslexia kicking in, whatever. I'm literally sitting in the chair. I hate this freaking chair. I want a new chair. I need a new chair. This chair kills my back. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get comfortable. I'm going to settle in for this. So I scoot the chair back. And then I'm like, I wonder if the arms come up. The freaking arms come up on the chair. Oh my God. I just realized this and I've had it for a while. Yeah. Today is one of those days, let me tell you.
Regarding the domestic violence allegations involving petitioner. Rather than simply denying the allegations or declining comment, respondent responded by attacking the individual's character, making unrelated and knowingly false accusations, mocking the individual, and escalating the encounter. The encounter required intervention by event security. And resulted in respondent being removed from the went to the wrong line by an individual known to petitioner from her prior professional work. This is Jake. Respondent began to say petitioner's name, Magno, before he denied knowing petitioner at all and denied the allegations, then immediately redirected the encounter towards accusations concerning the questioner's character, personal life, and family. Respondent then physically followed the individual, publicly discussed him on social media, disseminated information relating to the individual and his family members, referenced the individual's prior employment history, and continued commentary concerning the encounter to respondent's online audience. The questioner has now filed a petition for restraining order against the respondent. We now know that that was dropped. Petitioner alleges these incidents follow the same recurring pattern. When a respondent is asked about domestic violence allegations involving petitioner, respondent does not simply deny the allegations or decline comment. Instead, respondent retaliates by attacking, humiliating, doxing, intimidating, or otherwise targeting the person who raised the subject. All of this behavior is an indirect attack on the petitioner, which is strictly prohibited under the terms of the no contact order.
Can somebody explain to me why, like, JLR thought it'd be okay to break this no contact order? Like, did he think he was gonna get away with it? Like, yeah, Magnolia is like, she's so pretty. Like, most redheads, how do I say this? If anybody's a redhead, I'm sorry. But most redheads are not that pretty. I mean, I'm not a redhead. I'm just saying that's just my preference. Like, some of them are not, but Magnolia is freaking gorgeous. Like, did he think? How do I want to put this? Did he think? I kind of lost my train of thought too. What did he think she was not going to like freaking take this far? Like, maybe he thought she wasn't going to do anything about it and he was just going to be able to continue doing what he was doing to her and she would just sit there and take it. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know.
About March 26th, while still subject to the court's ex parte order of pursuing some YouTubers in order to force them to spend money defending themselves and laugh at them when they appeared in court. These actions are retaliatory in nature and arise specifically from discussion of the domestic violence allegations and related public court proceedings involving petitioner. Petitioner alleges these actions constitute indirect harassment, intimidation, threats, disparagement, annoyance, and defamation against the petitioner. Respondent has also filed a stalking harassment injunction in Pasco County against an individual publicly discussing the allegations and advocating for petitioner. In filings associated with that injunction proceeding, I believe this is related to White Boy Radio, respondent explicitly referenced petitioner by both her legal name and public nickname, Magnolia, and then characterized the active domestic violence allegations and investigations as fabricated. In the same filing, respondent characterized a publicly circulated photograph depicting petitioner's documented facial injuries, including a fractured nose and septum, as fake and doctored. Those allegations directly contradict documented law enforcement findings, medical findings, and other evidence relating to petitioner's injuries. Respondent's public efforts to characterize the underlying allegations as fabricated further contradict prior written communication sent by respondent to petitioner, in which respondent apologized.
Hey. I'm going to pause you for a second. It is past 9:30, and we do not have any eyes on him inside or outside of the courthouse, so it is looking like a no-show.
Okay.
The other person that was here, process server, I just had a conversation with him. I will talk to you about that off camera. So we do have people inside the courtroom that are going to be feeding me updates as much as they can. I am going to take the camera. I'm going to go back to the van. I'll get set up in there. You can chit chat with me and Island, and we'll listen along while you read the talk.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Continue. I'm muted.
Okay. So Hippie says he could be late. R. Taylor says continuance. Sherrod says he'll get a bench warrant. ER Florida says he's probably hiding in the bathroom. Mermaid says if he doesn't show, I thought there'll be a warrant. In the DAX says he's such a wanker. Z says I'm honestly not surprised. 502 file says that's kind of good because you will be on the run and get into much more trouble. Angel says, oh, wow, coward. DT says the undercover van. Sherry McGrath says, oh, shit, Betty's taking this to trial. If JLR is literally guilty, I would no longer follow him. My first husband tried to kill on the smothering multiple times on top of broken ribs, concussion, and multiple bones. I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer.
Damn.
If you have not read the text messages between these two that comes from this document, I would recommend it.
Yeah. There's more people coming in. So I read some of this and we looked at some of the text messages. I didn't read them all because there is a lot. There's 51 pages. Wrong screen. As you can see right there, 51 pages of all this. I do have it pinned at the top if you want to go and look at it yourself. When I get off here, though, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read all the text messages and I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to read it and be like, I should have freaking read it when I was online because I have a lot to say. But he basically, in the first couple pages of these text messages, Magnolia, she knew what she was doing. She was setting it up. And I'm really happy that she was thinking ahead because I think she already thought she was going to press charges. Her wording, her verbiage, and then it's JLR pretty much begging for her to come back. He was going to buy her a plane ticket, this, that, and the other. And I didn't know that he left her in North Carolina. When did that happen? But yeah. I haven't read them all, but you guys can feel free to read all this on your own time because that is a lot.
Continue reading here while Eva moves around here. Again, if you're just tuning in, Anna Fox said he walked in as a woman. Well, at least we got good humor here. I'm gonna look at the filing because we never saw a continuance of any sort here. So give me 1 second to look that up. I'm gonna take a pause on reading.
There's no continuance. I just checked the clerk's website this morning.
Interesting. So the last thing on the docket, we had the notice, which was 3 pages. And that notice was a summons. Your presence is required at this hearing. Failure to appear as required by this notice will result in a warrant being issued for your arrest and revocation of your release for ROR or forfeiture of your bond. Release on recognizance. Further notified that court accessible costs, including the public defender fees up to the maximum authorized by Florida statutes, may be assessed against you, and you may be heard regarding them.
I keep forgetting that this live that we're watching now, it is over. I was late this morning, doctor's appointment. I literally was sitting in the waiting area when Nerdy went live this morning, and I was like, damn it. So I'm behind. You know what happened? Do not tell me. And I almost just went to the county's website to look at this stuff, and I'm like, don't do it because it's gonna it might tell you. I want to get on X. I want to do all this stuff, but I can't.
All interested listening parties are hereby notified of said pretrial conference. Thank you so much, Jackie, for sending over 5 gifted memberships. Proper dress is required, or you may be held in contempt or refused admittance. No shorts, undershirts, tank top. Maybe that's why he didn't
if you're not dressed properly.
He said no shorts. All right.
I wish ours was like that. That'd be nice.
That was the document that was sent on 6/4. On 6/8, summons return unserved, although I don't think that would matter since he has an attorney on file for this. So his attorney would also be issued this and see it on the docket. So if he didn't have an attorney, perhaps You could say, I didn't get this, I was traveling, it was never served to me, but having an attorney on the record. And that was the last thing on the docket. So from 6-8, we have no motions for continuance. We have no, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Interesting.
Oh. Can't even live in a house that's his. Oh, that's half Magnolia's now. Once her name goes on that.
All right, I am back in the car. I went ahead and cut the live feed for now, but I am still on the phone with you here, listening along.
We still see the live feed there from your car. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I did.
Jules is inside the court at this point. Can you hear me?
Her name is still on it. I'd show you guys, but if you don't know what his address is, I'm not going to put it out there, but her name is still on the thing for the house, for the property record details. Gives them mailing address, Rich's Jonathan Lee, and Phillips Jamie, is it Tinley? I don't even know. I think that's her middle name. I don't want to say. Then it gives the address. Her name is still on it. She still has, I mean, if she wants the house, she can force his hand to sell it and give her half. I mean, that's really the only thing they can do. Okay,
all right, Eva is cutting out this. I'm going to, well, there's some parts of this so there's a lot of this that people know about in this document, and there's other parts that people don't know about. I'm going to skip to interference with jointly owned property. Petitioner is co-owner of Kia, associated with a Kia Connect account for which petitioner historically served as the primary. Yeah, we do have people inside the court. I'm waiting to hear from right now Eva's feed or audio. Let me hang up to go away. Give me 1 second. Hang up and call her back. Hello there.
Hi, I was muted. Sorry.
Okay.
You didn't lose me. I have an update. Jules just came out of the courtroom. He was not present. His regular lawyer was not present. There was another lawyer there in his place. And she asked for a pre-trial hearing, which is set for August 13th. And that was it. Judge made no mention of him not appearing. So I'm going to assume that this was kind of pre-planned with him and his attorney. And that's it. That's all that happened.
Well, August 13th, we will be there, right? We're going, eventually he has to be in court throughout this process, right? So we will set our calendars for August 13th. Either way, I'm glad that you got to meet Jules. I'm glad that you and Aislinn had a little break. And we will be there for August 13th. That is in just a little over a month. I imagine that they don't, pretrial conference, that's normal. But we are reportedly being told that there's been a plea deal offered, and that plea deal is 6 months. Sounds like he doesn't want to take that. I wouldn't want to either. No one wants to go sit in jail for 6 months, but it is what it is. And if they're going to take it to trial, for me, that's even more interesting. We'll be able to watch the trial unfold. I don't think that a jury of his peers, given the evidence that's there for police to have made these charges, I don't think that he and the past conduct, right? Convictions, a felon. I don't think a trial would end well for him. So
No, it's not going to.
yeah,
I think it's a year. I'm like looking stuff up about the domestic violence pretrial stuff and all that, but I'll get to it. I think it's a year. See, they offered him 6 months. He plea deal. He said no. So then it's going to go to trial, and I believe he can get a year in jail if found guilty.
is Jules
Yep.
out? Is Jules
Yep.
out of the courtroom yet, or no?
She is. I will just come over here and say hi to everybody really quick.
It does say though that no testimony or evidence is going to be presented at the pretrial. The victim is typically not required to attend, so Magnolia will not be there. Let me see.
I was gonna say that someone in the chat mentions that he's playing games with the attorneys. That typical attorney switch up, right? When you have an attorney appearing for you multiple times, and then a new attorney with the same firm coming in. It could be. I'm presuming it's an attorney with the same firm, unless he just didn't like the work that his prior attorney did. Like I'm taking a guess that maybe Jules can fill us in with.
Oh, it fell out. Here it is. All right, I got fucking everything. Jules here with you. Say hi.
Hi, Jules. One of the questions in the chat, and I have the attorney that represented him today. Is it from the same law firm or a different law firm?
He keeps blowing it in my ear. I'm sorry, Nerdy. What was that question again? It was about an attorney?
Yeah, the attorney that was there today on his.
Okay, real quick. Okay. How long can you get in jail for domestic violence in Florida? Okay. Does the people ask how long, blah, blah, blah. If charged as a first-degree misdemeanor, it carries a maximum penalty of 1 year of probation and $1,000 fine. If charged as a third-degree felony, it carries a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and $5,000 fine in the state of Florida. So let's hope he gets 5.
His behalf, was it from the same law firm or a different law firm?
I could not, I honestly, I couldn't tell. It was a woman. She had long blonde curly hair. I couldn't catch her name either because she spoke so fast. What do you call it? And she was there representing other people as well. But yeah, she went up to the podium and said, whatever her name was, because I didn't catch it, representing Jonathan Richards and date was August 13th, and that was it. Thank you.
Holy cow, what? I finally got to it. You can talk now, Chad, and tell me details.
Your Honor, and boom, it was done. Like 2 minutes.
Interesting. The original attorney he had was a male. I'm wondering, well, we'll find out more once this appears on the docket. It has to, right? And once it does, I'm wondering if he switched over to the female attorney that he had. All right, we had some background noise. I'm wondering if he switched to the female attorney that represented him for the injunction hearing against White Boy Radio. I'm wondering if because she won there, if he's like, well, I like it, and could you do this? I don't know. I'm speculating. We'll find out more from the docket.
Well,
August.
if you pull up to his law firm, they have pictures of all the attorneys, so you would see this woman has long blonde curly hair.
Looking it up right now.
We still got you there?
Yeah.
he's
Pulling it up. Okay.
Yeah.
It sucks because there were 4 people, other than me and Eva, to support, to show support for Magnolia.
Somebody came up to Eva's car, and I mean, we said this from the beginning. We just don't know when he'll be required to appear. The summons obviously is one thing, but when you have attorneys, this is the game that you can play. Can you show Jules this up on the screen right now? Is it any of these women?
Give me 1 second.
Probably that first one.
Can you make that bigger?
Yeah, it's
No, they're too young.
Oh, I was like, what
okay.
the?
Hold on, I'm gonna
Just saying, they're too
scroll
young.
down. These are the men. What about her, Caitlin?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Her?
No, that was not her.
All right.
Do you have a matter? No, I don't. Leave me alone. Then we have Melody and Betty Whitman.
Let me see that one. Nope.
Not Betty. That's it for the females at this firm.
That's interesting.
Very
It
interesting.
is interesting. I wonder if it was the attorney, like Nerdy said, for the injunction.
That's interesting. Well, we will certainly find out more from the docket. We appreciate you guys being there. You get, like I said to the chat, you can't control. Yeah, Jammer, 2 people are there at the courthouse live. More, actually. 2 people that we know. My girlfriend, Eva, Jules, which is a part of the community, is there at the courtroom. And then other people that we did not expect to be there.
And then they had, correct. There
Penny-
was
Penny.
one person that drove up. Yes, Penny drove up 2 hours to get here. And then there was, believe it or not, my niece and her husband showed up. So that was pretty interesting.
Here's
Anyways,
this is Eva.
so yeah, so
Why can't I?
3 report, and then
Was that?
Eva was outside waiting.
Well, we will be there again on August 13th. I'm
And
going to
then
make
this
sure
is
now that I know that
Absolutely.
the good thing about this is that I know August 13th now is the date when Arizona asked me for the next, if there is a next court date for the Arizona hearing today. I will make sure that August 13th is off the table so I can go to that one, get our milkshakes, and we will be
Absolutely.
there for that one as well. I mean, it doesn't like this is partially expected in this type of case. I said this at the beginning, I don't think that he's going to take a plea offer if it involves jail time. It's certainly interesting if he switched up attorneys and law firms. That would tell me that what's being reported about plea deals being offered, that he's just not happy about those, and he thinks that he can do better with different attorneys. But we're gonna
I bet you that's what he's
continue
doing.
monitoring this. We're going to continue monitoring the contempt out of Arkansas. I will give you guys an update on the Tucson hearing today at 12:30. For now, we're going to take a break, and I'm going to go circle back with Eva on some stuff. Make sure the kids are breathing and well and alive out there and fed. Eva, Eva, please make sure on your way home you do 2 things: you drive safely, and
He was asking about those milkshakes last
I'm
night.
hitting up a McDonald's for a fried apple pie.
I'm a little jealous of you, Jules.
Well, you're
Jules
on a
is feeling
diet.
some type of way
Yeah, I'm
today.
feeling some type of way. You know, Eva got me. What did you get me again this morning?
I gotta.
Skip through a little
Change,
bit.
like we always say, there's 3 sides to every story, especially in DV. When you're reading the text messages and you have someone saying, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, and I need help," like that washes away any, like for me, any doubt that I may have had, and I hope it does the same for other people. So, and
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you guys have never dealt with a narcissist person. They wear a mask. They pretend to be this person that you want to be around. Their personality is very inviting. And once you rip that mask off, it's like hardcore retaliation. And I think he knows that Magnolia has a lot of dirt on him, and that's why he's trying to love bomb her to get her to come back so she doesn't run her mouth.
Look, at the end of the day, he is not here. If he did switch up to a different attorney firm, more money out of his pocket, to represent himself in Arkansas. And I'll tell you what, aside from the money, as someone in recovery that used to have to go to court dates a lot, it's really stressful. Like, it is stressful to know you have upcoming things that aren't resolved. You have to be to court. You don't like all of your control is lost in this. Like,
if you don't know who Nerdy Attic is, he is in recovery, and so is Eva. I don't know what her choice of drug was. I don't know if it was alcohol or actual drugs. He will tell you. He was here to tell you. And I am so proud of him and Eva for getting their life together, getting themselves clean and sober. He will admit he's an alcoholic. He goes, I believe it's on Thursdays, sober poker. He'll tell you. He's not afraid.
You have no control. At the end of the day, you can even agree. Like, your lawyers can agree with the prosecutor, and at the end of the day, even agreeing to something doesn't always necessarily mean the judge is going to agree to that. So you're given up.
Nicole, who are you talking about?
You're basically giving up your control. And for someone who likes to control things, right? For someone who likes to manipulate things, this isn't good mentally for whoever is going through this. So, and he knows people, like, we had you two planned, like, we knew that you guys were coming. We had other people who had expected to drive up, and out of the blue comes this woman, Penny. We haven't heard about Penny. We don't know Penny. Other people are following this, and he knows now that people are following this. If he doesn't know, now he knows that we will be there at every single court date until there's resolve on this, and we're gonna continue covering it. When Eva gets back tonight, we will continue going through the rest of this contempt motion. I'm gonna let you guys. I know you guys are both probably hungry. Probably both want to start your drive home. So Eva, I'm going to end the live stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who came in. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone who supported us.
Yeah, we can turn him off now. Nicole, girl, I'm talking to you. Because if you're talking about myself, girl, I'm not even monetized on here. So, but just in case, I'm going to block you. Get a life. Okay, girl. Okay. Block. Oops, something went wrong on the page. Whatever. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, wrong button. We found out JLR didn't show, which if he got a summons, I would think, I don't know why my stuff is acting up right now and I'm in the bottom corner, but so he didn't show. He said no to the plea deal, which was only 6 months. So now going to trial, as I read earlier, he could get a year. I think was that a first? And then he can get up to 5 years for a third degree, I think it was, or it's flip up. I can't remember. You guys have fingers and know how Google works. But I honestly, like I said, the link to what Nerdy was showing on the screen is pinned at the top. It takes you to nerdy something. What is it? Nerdy. Oh, I don't even have it pulled up in voice to do. Nerdbirdmafia.com. And he's got everything on there. You can see all 51 pages. So I highly suggest you guys go and read that and do the pin, make your own opinion yourself. Do your own, read it, fact check it, do what you got to do. But all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go spend some time with my son and my stepkids. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for